Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Corn.
So my voice is all messed up. However,
No
I,
way.
I I think we should do this video because I mean Cyrax does the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Right. However, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, I mean, it always is with him, right?
But he got a call from somebody that's beloved by the community from Cuba.
Bill Clinton.
Close. You're gonna have to find out on this episode of Banana Bear Show. They saw it from the thumbnail. It's Marty.
The Banana Bear Show! Greatest has come again! Hell yeah! The Banana Bear Show! Covering the sick and the dumb woke. Laughing at them cause we want the smoke. The Banana Bear Show!
Last time we talked about Cyrax, he was quitting the internet
Okay.
because he's crying because everything's been taken away. We saw him cry more,
Yeah.
admit that he sends nudie pics because the cops won't do anything. Uh, and well, let's begin with the first one. Uh, this is his final message. This is like the eighth one to Warren's
Eighth.
Mortal.
Eighth. There's no freaking way this is like the eighth one. There has to be like 900 of these
No,
freaking
I'm saying in
things.
this period of time.
Oh, in this period. Oh, so 2 weeks.
Yeah.
William.
Fucking
You just
backlight.
don't get it, do you? Think you fucking own me and that you run my life, but really you don't own shit.
He has been.
I mean, the backlight's an improvement. At least we don't have to see his face like HD.
But it's like the light's swallowing his face.
I mean, I wish a whale would swallow his face.
And you know what's funny? You
close.
truly think that you
Yeah.
run my life? Who the fuck died and made you God?
Already.
Like, since when did Jesus come back from the dead and die and then make you God? When did that happen? Like, did I miss the memo or something, bro?
Does that have to happen?
Because last
I think that was in Leviticus. Or
time I checked, your ass ain't God, your ass ain't my mama, your ass ain't my daddy. Yeah,
Somebody's your daddy.
nobody related to me. You sure as fuck ain't my goddamn boss.
yeah, yes.
Therefore, you don't get to tell me what to do. Oh, and just for the record, I'm not getting off the goddamn internet. My ass staying right where the fuck I'm at on the goddamn internet. And no, I'm not getting a regular 9 to 5 job, because I know what y'all are trying to do. I'm not stupid. Y'all are trying to set me up to where if I do get a 9 to 5 job, you're going to have people come in there to talk.
There is no way in this world or any other world that he ever gets a 9 to 5 job, ever, anywhere. If somebody were to hire him, he would be fired within 5 minutes of working.
Do what? You want me to do what?
Exactly.
Shit about me, to try to provoke me, to try to have me arrested, or you're gonna fucking call up there until I get fired. I'm not stupid, motherfuckers. I'm not dumb.
It wouldn't even take that. Like, literally, it would not even take that.
You would think if he got a job and didn't tell anybody he got the job, how would they know?
Well, I'll be fair in this and say they'll know.
Yeah.
However, it wouldn't take that. If they let him have a job, he would lose it. He would 100% lose the job. He doesn't know how to work. He doesn't know how to do things.
He has skills.
He's got,
He knows how to talk to minors. Not getting arrested.
got all the wrong skills.
I know what the fuck y'all are about, and guess what? I'm not falling for it.
You do. You have. You will.
Every day.
But I tell you what is gonna happen, William. One thing that you need to realize is that you are being investigated by the fucking police, bro.
Lies.
You are being investigated, man.
Lies.
You are on the Fed's radar now.
Nope.
Because of what you did with those packages, having them rerouted.
It's all about him not getting the stuff he wants.
Yeah.
Because, one, the cops are going to have a Mr. William Gloryhole on their watch list. Sorry, Chance, that's not his name.
Yeah.
Two, I hate you.
You are on their goddamn fucking radar, dude.
No.
And if you don't think that you're not going to do prison time for that shit, you're full of yourself.
He won't.
Because when you had those packages rerouted, like you did, yeah, that's a federal crime.
There's no
Right now, you're looking at about 12 years for those packages alone. Because each time you do that, it's 6 years federal prison time.
I do love the light emphasizing his weird face. How he has a lack of a cheek on the right side.
That's fair. And a glistening bald head.
What, you don't think you don't think that the police don't know about your fucking Discord? You don't think they don't know about the Reddit that you and N-word boy run? What, you don't think I haven't showed the police all this shit?
You haven't.
No, he has, but they're like,
Oh.
what the fuck do you want us to do?
Yeah.
Get off the internet. No. Then that means they win.
You don't think I haven't been speaking with proper authorities?
No.
I have.
Pick your nose.
Sure.
And trust me when I say it, they are not too happy with you, William.
God.
They are pissed.
There it is. He said it. Yay.
Trust me when I say that they're angry. You know, Glory Hole. They're angry, N-word boy. And they're upset with you. So much so, they're not doing anything. They're just laughing at me. And you know what? That's your fault. Because I'm not getting off the internet. Because you're the bad guys. You're the bullies. I am 35 years old. And I still shit the bed.
So, William, my advice to you...
You should take the advice from him. You know, life has granted him so many blissful things that you should listen to the information coming out of the goblin's mouth.
Stop the fucking DDoSing shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave my friends and family alone. Because guess what, dude? I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with N-word boy. I want nothing to do with Marty. I just want y'all motherfuckers to leave me the fuck alone so I can live my goddamn life in motherfucking peace.
Well, stop talking to kids. Now, Mikey,
Yeah.
main reason why I'm doing this video is because we got a special gift. Now, to our 90%ers that watch us, I'm not going to do the normal breaking down things, showing walls. I'm just going to show the video, and you just go with it.
I'm sure they will.
Greetings and good evening, everyone. I wanted to stop in and give you all an update on the current status of my trip to Cuba. Cyraxx, in his infinite wisdom, seems to believe that Miami is located somewhere in Cuba, so I'm starting to think the feds may not be hot on my trail after all.
Mikey,
Nice.
Mikey,
Yes.
it's MusicBizMarty.
I know. He's back.
Something is telling me this may just be a ploy by Mr. Wilkins to have me on the run. Either way, though, I don't see little baby boy being much of a factor at the moment, since currently he has managed to brick his Xbox and his PC back to back, leaving him with no way to work or be able to provide for his family. Most importantly, though, he's vulnerable and can't protect his family right now.
Perfect.
That's the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the little retard, the book is making a killing on Amazon, as well as other retail sites, and not just the digital version. The print version was on bestseller lists across the nation as well.
Nice.
Be sure to also look out for the new action figures of the 43s at $339 by my fellow amigos, N-word boy and William Glory Hole. Sorry guys, but I'm going to keep this short just in case the little freak is lurking somewhere on one of his sock puppet accounts.
You never
I
know.
just wanted to thank everyone for the help in our massive success in operations and send everyone salutations from the sunny shores of Cuba.
Interesting.
Mikey, I bought the book.
Oh, you did. You
Bought
did.
the book. Bought the book. It's a very long book. I gotta say, Marty is it's not Marty. It says Sam Shadow, but we all know it's Marty. I'm taking a trip soon to Cuba to meet my friend, so he could sign this for me. Maybe give it away to our banana bears. Now to you 90%ers out there that are crying, moaning, saying, "Oh, you knew it. Banana bears knew it." Okay, whatever. Still gonna get this signed, and you know how much money that's gonna be? It's gonna be $1 million.
110,000%.
We did it, MusicBiz. They fucking bought it hook, line, and sinker.
Yep.
But you know who was really upset about this? Cyraxx.
No way. There's no way
What
he
up,
can be
y'all?
upset.
Dude, this message is going straight out to Marty and William Goryhole in response to the video that was just posted on William Goryhole's channel.
Okay.
You literally fell for my trap. See, I wanted you to respond, and you did. And you want to know why? Because I wanted to prove to the whole world that you're not dead. And guess what? By you popping up and rearing your ugly mug, hello, ain't you supposed to be dead?
Hello. Mikey, hello.
Yep.
Best-selling author, MusicBizMarty. Wow.
I don't know what to say.
Whoa. Cyraxx doesn't either.
I mean, if you're dead, you're not supposed to post any videos.
Oh.
Oh my god. You say you've won, but you haven't. It's pretty clear who's won here.
The best-selling author of this book, Cyraxx Exposed.
Yep.
And it definitely ain't you. It definitely ain't you. He's never won a damn thing. He ain't won this war. He ain't won any of these battles.
Dude, he won all the battles and the war. The war's over, Cyraxx. He won. He's in Cuba. Do you realize that he's on the New York best-selling list because of this book? Mikey, that's astonishing.
Yeah.
And he used a surname. He used a fake name. But he did it. He did it. And all you fuckers, all you 90%ers, believe in all this shit.
Please, in the comments, just leave how many books you bought.
Hopefully just one, not the digital. You want the solid one,
I mean,
paperback one.
Why stop at one? Buy like 9 and give them to your friends. And then
I can't wait for them to release the audiobook. It's going to be fucking huge, Mikey.
I wonder if they could force Cyraxx to read it.
No, I can't read.
Against me. I have always one of them, and 2 of them, and 3 and 4 of them every fucking time. Don't realize that I won.
No.
Yeah, you won, all right.
Yep.
You won. You won. Oh, man.
Literally won. You guys literally fell for my trap. Oh my god, you guys are f***ing stupid, dude.
What
Yeah,
a
Mike.
fake Cope laugh. That was horrible.
Mike, he thinks he won
Yeah.
because he thinks he knows the truth. But we know the truth.
He'll never know the truth. He'll never know the truth about anything.
Maybe you guys would know the truth by buying this book, Cyraxx Exposed. It's on Amazon. Bestseller. Let's make it like a worldwide bestseller. Pick your copy up today.
Yeah.
Also, you could get some merch from us, the Banana Bear Show
Hey.
shop. This is the Banana Bear Not a Cult shirt. We
Yeah,
also
pick
have a
that one up.
mug.
That's my favorite. I've got to get that one. And that mug.
Yeah. And
I've
he
got a
has
mug
the
too.
original Banana Bear. That's the Propaganda Bear mug.
Mhm.
We have hats, shirts, hoodies, and more. So be like Marty and us. Profit off of this goblin. You know, you got the book. And we have the T-shirt too. The new,
Oh,
the
yeah.
new Cyrax T-shirt. Rigger Boy. And Cyrax is yet to make a dime.
Oh. Oh my god, this is too funny. Like Marty, you said you were supposed to be dead, right? But nah, you're alive, and you just showed that.
I want to show something. I want to show this video too because this. Look how happy he is.
I mean, is that real happiness?
Yeah, he's happy that Marty's not dead.
I feel like that's fake. I feel like he's trying to play this character that's happy.
No, but like I think he's secretly in love with Marty.
Oh,
And you know,
jeez.
we've heard him say, "I know he's alive. Oh, I know he's dead." And you know, our actions to make sure that this all fell through, Mikey, have won, and he sure enough thought he was dead. But now, because he heard Marty's voice, totally not AI,
Nope.
and him making this book
Mm-hmm.
and making it a best-selling book. He's so happy.
Oh my god, dude.
Look how happy he is.
Oh man,
He's smiling.
this is great. So Marty, way to fall for my trap. Oh my god. You're so fucking dumb. You had the whole world believing that you were dead. Well, guess what? You just exposed yourself. My god, are you dumb or what?
Or Cyrax, you played into his double trap.
Or Cyrax is gullible and he believes fucking anything he hears.
yeah. That's true. That's it, actually.
I'm wondering how many comments are like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
Marty!"
Yep. You can't take
But
it back now. I've already seen the comments.
I'm
They're already
done.
there.
I am done playing fucking what is it? Holding your hand. I'm not gonna tell you what's going on. Fuck you guys. You 90%ers that have asked me time again, "Oh, is he alive? Is he dead?" Blah blah. Figure it out for yourself. Because
You'll
no one's gonna
never
believe me
know.
anyway.
Bro, this just
Use your fucking brain.
proves my point on everything. You faked your death. You faked your funeral. You faked that fucking obituary. Dude, do you not realize how fucking screwed you are right now? Do you not understand how screwed you are?
Mikey, this is why I wanted to show the video.
I hate this.
He's so dumb.
still.
He's so fucking retarded, dude. He's so retarded. I can't even like joke around with this shit. He's so you could show him a picture of the sky being red, and because the fucker doesn't go outside, he'll be like, "Oh my god, the sky's red."
Yes.
He's a fucking moron, Mikey.
Yep.
Dude, your whole community's gonna turn against you now.
Never.
Because this just shows that I was telling the truth the whole goddamn time.
You never do. Never, ever, ever.
I swear, if there was ever a dumber pair on this planet, it'd be you three. If there was a dumbass,
Did he say a dark pair?
No dumbass panel.
Oh, okay.
They're not on a panel though.
Yeah, he's.
the
Never
year
mind.
award, it'd be
Rough
you
brain.
three motherfuckers. Y'all would take gold every year. Swear to God. So
Look how happy he is.
Marty, have fun watching your community turn on you, dumb.
Ah, oh man.
I literally
Uh,
hate this.
uh, can I do it again? Like 90%ers are people that don't know what they're watching. They believe everything that they see, not realizing that Cyrax show is a show,
Yeah.
and it's meant to torture a little fucker that talks to little kids. But then they think that they're like smart. They're um, water cooler quarterbacks. Like they think they know what's going on.
Right.
So to any of you that were getting all happy and go lucky that Marty's back,
You'll never know if he is. Never, ever, ever, ever know.
because that part of your brain isn't on anymore. Fucking idiots.
I think it's crazy that the Cyrax show is basically the Truman Show. Like, this is the closest we'll ever be, I think.
It is. I mean, we're getting close to a certain Bill guy, but that's more or less ongoing. This one it's already been.
I
Like,
mean,
there's no going back.
yeah, he's so delusional. Like, there's no. I don't think we could convince him otherwise. That
Like when real life stuff happens, when somebody
Yeah.
passes away,
yeah,
and then just using, like, let's say an AI to say, no, I'm in Cuba. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be it.
I mean that's as far as we can go, right? We can't.
Best-selling
go further.
novel. Best-selling novel, Mikey. Fucking idiot.
Marty the flying.
Hee hee. I got one more.
Whoever on
Mostly it's because he's talking to Donald Trump.
What?
this video is for anybody out there that will listen.
Nobody.
If you guys don't know who I am, hi.
Hi.
My name is Chance.
Moron.
I am 34 and out of Akron, Ohio. And
I knew he was 3'4". He's really short.
I am making this video not only for myself, but also on behalf of people like myself that
Everybody
have been
everywhere.
victims of cyberbullying, cyberstalking, and digital terrorism.
Digital terrorism.
He has never been victim of any of that.
Mikey, I work out, right? And I use
Yeah.
workout gloves. I hate wearing them
Yeah.
because I feel like I'm like Cyrax. Because he wears these fucking fingerless gloves for no reason.
Yep.
Is he gripping anything other than his dick?
Something I have unfortunately had to deal with for the last 8 years.
Oh no.
My journey began 8 years ago when a man named MusicBizMarty tried to make a pass.
I'm sorry,
at me
he's
and
still
I turned
talking.
him down because I am. And whenever I confront these people, they do not show any kind of proof. My family has been the victims of terrorism for the last 8 fucking goddamn years.
You know, Cyrax may be right. When I think of Cyrax's situation, I think of the car bombings in, in Ireland back in the 90s. I think of the Palestinian war going on and him getting cement on his Porsche and being called an N-word. Same thing, right?
And I am reaching out to anybody that will listen, including President Donald J. Trump.
I don't like you, Mr. Cyrax. You're not good. You have small hands, not big hands like me.
You're a pedophile.
You like touching the kids. That's a big no-no. We don't like that here. I should deport you. Tell ICE about you. You look Mexican.
Deport you to the sea,
Yeah.
middle of the ocean.
I'm going to deport you to Transylvania. That's where you're from.
This
I wish my voice wasn't like shitty. I could do a better Trump.
video needs to go viral.
No.
Because this kind of terrorism that I've dealt with is the reason why kids, teens, young adults, and people like myself who are in their 30s.
Note the fact he was like kids, teens, young adults, like in that order.
And him.
Just saying.
Because he's 30, he's 35, 36.
Lose their jobs.
You never had a job.
Yeah, I hate it when kids lose their jobs.
Have their whole lives ruined.
Yours was ruined before any of this.
And no sooner than they do that, things got very, very worse for me. My family tried to reach out for help after these people started stealing from us.
No.
Like actually stealing stuff off of our porch.
I'm not condoning stealing from the goblin. Seeing that the amount of viruses, bacteria that this house has
Yeah.
is a bioweapon in itself.
Deadly.
I mean, unless it's Kinder, it's for fire, then sure.
And reselling it for profit.
Who would
My
do such a...
family, a year and a half ago, has contacted the police over 115 fucking goddamn times.
They have contacted the police 1,500 times. Stop it.
115 plus times.
115, sorry.
My family has contacted the police.
And?
But yet, nothing got done.
You would think after the 115th time you would realize that maybe, just maybe, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Or take advice from the cops that keep telling you, like they tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Get off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, no.
My family has reached out
Okay,
to every
okay.
single branch.
There's a lot of branches of the cop branch. I think he's trying to. So there's the executive branch and the judicial branch.
I thought you were going to make a joke about not being so many branches in his family tree, but you know.
Oh no. Or him falling off the family tree and hitting every ugly branch on there.
Yeah.
And I mean every single branch of law enforcement.
Oh.
I
branch
mean,
of
we
law
mean
enforcement.
every single branch of the ugly tree. So, you know.
We have reached out to local law enforcement. We've reached out to FBI. We've reached out to detectives.
Detectives are a part of local.
And at one point, one of my good friends even helped me to reach out to Homeland Security.
Mikey, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Now, just like I was saying to the 90 percenters.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna talk like Trump with it. Homeland Security has nothing to do with Cyrax getting bullied online. How the fuck would that be a part of Homeland Security?
How is that? That's got to be recorded somewhere if that actually happened. I want to hear that. I want to hear.
No, he makes up everything.
I know, but I mean,
Lives
if
in
it
his
was,
own television world.
that's why I'm like, if it was actually true, that would be. I want to hear that conversation.
Let's break it down again. Ready? Like the Truman Show or the Cyrax Show. The writers used to be
Forum.
Marty.
Stop. We're not breaking it down anymore.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, we're not doing
y'all
that.
fucking deal it with yourself.
Yeah.
You guys are so smart. Fucking figure it out for yourself.
But yet, my family still got left in the dust.
because you're dumb.
We got made to fend for our fucking selves.
So
Get
sad.
off the internet.
Which led me to do things that I did not want to do.
Wait.
Because I was
No.
backed into a fucking corner.
But he's talking about when he took the bat and swung it at the guy.
Okay.
He wanted to do that though.
Yeah. Oh, 40 minutes. He's thinking about what to say. That looked like spit water.
Bro, frappuccinos are supposed to be like brown,
Yeah.
not dark brown.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, that's black. That's got to be soda-ish, right?
the fuck, man. You wonder why you're dying, Cyrax? Because of what you eat and drink.
Right? That's soda, right?
These people, known as
It's blood for the rats.
William Gloryhole, MusicBizMarty, and N-Word Boy, and their group of over 1,000 digital terrorists, and I call them digital terrorists because that's what they are.
Sure.
That's what they do. They run around and they terrorize people for no fucking reason. But to make monetary gain, to make revenue, to make money off the backs of other fucking people like myself. Who don't have money, who are working our asses off more than the average fucking person.
More than the average person. Not even, doesn't even hesitate when he's saying that.
Mikey. Sure enough, we do this. I'm still going to talk like Trump. we work, more than 40 hours. I work around like 50, 60 a week, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot. On top of that, we do this shit, it's a hobby. but Cyrax, him playing video games, doing shitty covers, jerking off the kids, yelling at his camera about how Marty's alive, and N-Word Boy and William Gloryhole should be set on fire. I'm pretty sure the amount of work that would be is zero.
Yeah.
Of actual labor.
He does nothing. This is the most active thing he does. Right? I mean, talking to a camera?
I mean, I guess jerking off to porn
Well, okay.
14 times a day is labor to him.
Okay.
Just imagine if he could like generate power from that. Like that would be like fine.
I don't
Let him
know.
watch his tranny porn.
No. That's
It's still disgusting. You can find out more in the book.
if he was the last power source on Earth in that situation, I would say no thank you.
Fuck it. I mean, if you want your phone to work.
I'd be
jerk it.
fine without a phone.
We're old school, Mikey. Not this new generation that, oh, why do I gotta work?
Yeah.
Pay your fucking bills. This motherfucker, Mikey, he has never had a paycheck. He's 36. He's not mentally retarded, mind you.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a disability where he gets paid by the government
Right.
for 36, 35 years. Nothing. This is why he gets what he deserves. That and talking to the kids. Which, of course, if Woody would like to know more about his life, this book has it all. And it's not generated by AI.
Buy 15 or 20.
Yeah. And hopefully next time you go around to Cuba, because that's really easy to get into, you get your signed copy.
Yeah, they're collector's editions.
I'm going to make him put like XOXO on it too. Because I love Marty.
These people, at one point, backed me into a corner so bad that I
Lies.
was not in a very stable mind state. I was very depressed. I was very upset. I was angry. I was pissed off. I was so depressed that at one point I ended up in the hospital with a leg infection.
You know, that's one of the things that happen when you get depressed. Your leg gets infected by the depression.
These people have made it so that I'm
Yes.
not allowed to go visit Australia, where one of my best friends is, because they contacted the AMCA.
Is your best friend a little kid, Cyrax?
No, but Cyrax has a felony. Even if it was dropped, you still have that violent case on your record.
Oh darn.
If you have anything on your record like that, you can't go to Australia.
Yep.
And made it to where I'm not allowed over there now.
I think the hygiene thing too, you're not allowed.
When I was supposed to go over there for a trip here within the next couple years to go visit my best friend Clint, who me and him have been planning this trip for years. But now it's
Hey, you want to come see me? Yeah, I'll come see you. I'll come see you.
It's planning.
Yeah.
What
The
airport? We
result-
didn't talk about that yet.
I don't get to go see him.
Darn.
I don't get to get out of the house like I want.
There's a door. You open the door. You fucking walk out the door. How fucking hard is it?
Last year, I got arrested for defending my own family
The baseball bat.
against harassment.
The videos are out there. Like, they're not altered. He went onto the sidewalk and hit somebody with a baseball bat.
Yep.
The guy was not doing anything on his property. He was protesting, which technically is you're allowed to do.
An internet troll, if you will, showed up to my house.
Prove it.
Normal life. I have no job currently. I can't get a job because of these people.
It's not the lack of skills.
Because
Or the face.
of the bad reputation that they have forcibly stuck on me.
You're the
Ugh.
one that talks to minors. You're the one that talks to kids. You're the one that doesn't bathe. You're the one that smells like ass.
Come on.
Because here's what they would do, because then the reason I know they would do this is because they did it to my best friend Brendan, who has since passed away a mere couple years ago.
Oh, of course, you know. Someone that can't vouch for himself.
Stand on somebody's grave.
For the last 8 years. And Trump, it's time for you to step up as well.
Yeah, it is time for me to step up. Take this goblin, put him to Transylvania. Stick a stick a spike into his heart. Make sure he doesn't come back from the dead. We cannot have vampires in America.
Yeah.
That's the only way America can be great again.
You are our leader of this country.
I'm not the leader of any vampires.
You say you want to make America great again?
We will by slaying you.
Then start with this.
I will by spiking your heart. I'm going to call Van Helsing.
Start with making social media a safer place for content creators that actually create good content to grow
You great shit.
and to be successful and to live a happy, long life.
Well, we can't have that when you talk to minors, talk to little kids. What about your winky? That's not good. Not at all. Should be deported.
Because that's what people like me and other content creators that get put in the dark,
Don't touch the camera.
that's what we deserve. We deserve to live our lives. We deserve to have jobs that we enjoy.
We do not deserve to be around the undead. trying to bite us with their one tooth should go back to your coffin, be slayed. Go back to Transylvania.
We deserve to make money doing what we love. What
We've been giving you money because we feel bad because you're poor.
we enjoy.
One thing, Trump, make sure he doesn't get any more.
Yeah.
I myself, I love creating content.
What content would that be?
Whether it's creating music,
Covers of songs you don't own?
whether it's doing vocal cover streams,
Stop touching the fucking camera.
whether it's creating artwork,
E traces.
whether it's doing gaming,
That's you playing a game. That's not art.
whether it's creating video games themselves,
Never done it.
What?
whether
He says that he creates video games. Mikey, by the way, that reminds me. I have this new idea for a video game for Banana Bears. It's kind of like XCOM, but instead of soldiers, it's Banana Bears. And we go after furries and living cockroaches like him.
it's just
They have no locales in it. Because I don't want them to prophesize off of the success of my IP of Banana Bears.
sitting down and hanging
Our IP.
out and talking and inspiring people. I love
He inspires me to go to the bathroom and take showers. Because I feel unclean every time we talk about him. Mikey, this has been Cyraxx this
Oh,
week.
thank God it's over. Oh.
I thought it was a pretty good one, though, because, you know,
I mean, if it,
Can't
if
wait
it
for the
was
comments.
good, if it was good, then it's not Cyrax.
I guess. But at least we have a cameo from the horses. The leader of the horses of heaven.
Oh, I forgot. I was like, wait, what? Where are you going with that one? Okay. All right,
I'm just
enough
wondering
of
what the comments are going to say.
his ugly face. It's been another crappy.
You guys don't know. Before we did this, he's like, God, no, I don't want to do this again.
Yeah.
Please, God, no. He's getting to the point where, like, you know, everyone's getting to that point.
Yeah.
Where, you know, Cyrax is literally killing us. Like, if you can hear from my voice, I'm dying. Mikey has that depression, so his leg's going to swell up soon.
Oppressed.
According to Cyrax.
I'm so oppressed by Cyrax.
So when you guys see us cover other shit that's not Cyrax, or it's not a lolcow, it's because we're finding dumb stuff to laugh at. But we
Yeah.
don't want to like get depressed by doing it, to know that people like this exist.
Yeah. I would, yeah, what he said. Because if I talk too much, I'm gonna be very angry. And with that, we'll call this an episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the video with everybody, and leave a comment down below of how much you hate Cyrax. And
Leave that Marty's back.
yeah, leave a comment if you made it this far saying Marty's back.
Explain. Explain it to us.
Please. Please.
Like how everybody was a part of it. That'd be great.
Yep.
Show the cabal how
Yep.
it works.
And if you made it this far, just leave a ha in the comments because
No.
listen, because you get the joke. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Buy the book. Buy the book. Buy it.
And he did screaming his poo-filled cries. Cyrax covered in scabs with bedbugs lies. The Banana Bear Show! Subscribe and buy a t-shirt. Lolcow coverage makes you laugh till it hurt. The Banana Bear Show! Subscribe to the channel. The Banana Bear Show! Subscribe to the channel. The Banana Bear Show!